Hello everyone. I hope you guys doing well. This is your teacher Bilal Ahmed. Today in science we learned about how can we care for environment, right? So can you see the litter in the beach, right? So have you seen litter where you live? You have to look around. Can you find the litter like this picture? And today we learn how can we save the environment. So please guys look at this picture. So you guys will need the science learners book. Okay, this is the lesson 1.5 on page 27. Okay, so guys look at this picture. This is the beach. In this beach we have dirty water coming from the city, and this dirty water mixing with the clean water that makes the animal poison and sick, and after they can die. So this is bad thing for the environment. Now look at the litter. The paper is wasting, and the bags, okay, shopping bags, the bottles, okay, and look at these packs, right? So this is all littering, okay? So people do bad things for the environment. You guys can see the paper, the shopping bag, the cartons, right? So also we talked about what people can make good things for the environment. So people can plant new trees. This is good for environment, and people and animals have good food to eat. The next thing, people make buildings to live safe, and people make the forest clean. So here are the good things people do for environment. Okay, the next thing, what people do bad things for environment. Now look at this park, the litter in park. This park is full of litter. See the packages, the paper, the carton, the can, right? So this is bad thing for environment. And look at the beach. The beach is dirty. Who did this? People. And the dirty water from the pipe. So here are the three things people do for a bad for the environment. Okay. So the first question one is on your science learners book. How can this litter, can you see the litter, harm the animals and plants? Yes, this food poison them and kill their food, okay? So animals don't have food anymore, they don't have good food anymore, and so they are going to die. They will die, okay, because the bad environment, and the people don't litter in the bin, they litter outside the environment. Question two is, what can we do to protect animals and plants? How can we save the animals and plants? Simple, just stop littering. Whenever you see the litter around you, pick up and put in the bin. The next thing we done in activity, you have to draw or photograph what you see. One, how could people care for the environment better? Simple, don't litter. Just use the bin. Two, why do people drop litter? Because they think this is the very easy thing they can do for the environment. So they will not look around and find the garbage, find the bin, sorry. So they just simple throw anywhere. 3. What could you do to help? You have to recycle papers. So what could you do to help? You have to just recycle things in the bin, okay? So recycle mean the things you can use again, right? Such as paper or plastic and glass bottles. So this is recycle, okay? So recycle, here is the icon for recycle. It's mean you can use things again, such as papers, glass bottles, metals, and plastic. That's mean recycle. You can use thing again. So here the question is, what are the children in the picture doing? So look at the kids and they are going to hold this bin, right? And you can guys see the icon. So these guys are helping environment. They are picking plastic, papers, cartons, metals, right? And when they pick, they can use again, right? They can make new papers, they can make things from the paper. You can use plastic and bottles for making vase. You can put flowers in it, right? So in this way you can recycle plastic. Okay, which metal can you recycle in school? So in school we have papers, right? We have books, we have plastic made of sorry, desk and tables made of plastic. Okay, and so so we can recycle papers by recycling. Okay, you can use again, such as you can help your friends. Okay, you can share the book whenever you see my book is going to finish. Okay, so you can share your book to your friends. In this way you can help to save the trees. Okay, because people will not make new trees to cut, and they will not make papers. So you can help your friend, you can make things from the paper, right? Okay, you can make objects. You can use the plastic for making walls. So there are many ways you guys can use again things. Okay, the next thing here we have that activity. Okay, in this activity we have this park, yard, sorry. This is the yard, and this yard is full of dirt and full of litter, right? Can you see the papers, cartons, bottle, plastic, and the planting are getting sick. Okay, they don't have and people do not put water. Okay, so whenever animals eat food, so they get poison, right? So what we can do to make this place clean and safe. So first of all, you can pick the litter, okay, pick all the litter and put in the bin, put in the basket. Plant new trees and give water to this plant, right? And you have to okay, you have to make homes for these birds. They can keep feel safe, right? Or you can use a signboard where written do not litter here, right? So people will not make litter in your yard. So you can use this signboard. So planting trees and remove litter and adding signboard help to remove and stop littering. Okay, in the last we learn about what can we do for the environment. Okay, so here we had activity during class. So first place is school. Okay, okay, school car and park area. So in the school car and park area, what do you think? This is good for living things? School car and park areas are not good for living things. Okay, this is not good place for living thing. You have to predict because some park is not have enough plants. Okay, but some parks are full of green, so they can live and eat food, right? But school car is not good for living things. Next thing is it good habitat? No, the school car, there are no plants, right? Is there litter? Yeah, some people make the park and school do litters, right? They throw papers and plastic inside the car or inside the park. How could we improve this place? We can remove the litter, we can pick the litter and sow some seeds. We can make new plants. So you have to find a place and find out what is the problem and how can we fix that problem. So that was a survey. In the last, we have checked your progress on your science learners book, where we just review the things we learned in the unit one. The first question, which two animals might live on or near the seashore? Here is the seashore. So which animal can live here? What is the good environment for these animals? So obviously fish and crabs can live in this place, but lion, cod, rabbit, earthworm, they need another environment. They cannot survive here because they don't have enough food to eat. So fish and crabs are good. Okay, they can survive here. Question two is, which four things does the tree need for this habitat? Okay, so here, so plants need soil. Can you see soil? Plants need water. Plants need the sunlight, and plants need air. Here are the four basic things plants need to grow in this habitat, right? So this plant is can grow well because this is good place, good environment to grow. Okay, the third question is, look at this woman, look at this uniform and what she's wearing. A, where does this woman work? She works in the mine. Can you see the mine? She works in the mine. Where to, sorry, what tools might she use? The tools, what things she used to dig the mine? She need a shovel. Okay, the shovel help to dig and take out the coal rocks. What rock might she dig up? So look at her face and as you can see the coal. She's working in the coal mine and the last question number 4 was, why do we use slate for roof? Here is the roof, okay, in the house. Why do we use slate for the house? Because this is because this is waterproof. The water cannot be absorbable. Okay, the water cannot go inside the rocks. So this is waterproof rock. But some rocks water can be absorbed. A slate is good, okay, for for stopping water. Why do people make nature reserves? Because safe place to live, okay? Because nature is safe place to live. So that's why people use rocks from the nature to make beautiful and safe house. So that's our today's lesson. You guys learn about how can we take care for environment. You learn what are the good things and bad things people do for environment. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Have a good day.